I've read thousands of books and articles and research studies, and I've come to the conclusion that the foundation quality of success in every walk of life is self-confidence. Every man or woman who has ever accomplished anything out of the ordinary has turned out to have greater self-confidence than the ordinary person. And when you develop yourself to the point where your belief in yourself is so strong that you know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to, your future will be unlimited. A woman who had listened to one of my programs wrote to me recently and told me that one line in that program had changed her whole outlook on life. It was simply a question which asked, what one great thing would you dare to dream if you knew you could not fail? When she began asking herself that question over and over, her entire view of what was possible for her in life expanded dramatically. She saw clearly what she really wanted to be and have and do, and she simultaneously realized that it was only fear and doubt in her own abilities that was holding her back. What would you do differently if you were absolutely assured of success in any undertaking? What if some great force could endow you with the power to achieve any goal that you set for yourself? Or, to put it another way, what if you were completely unafraid of anyone or anything, and you felt completely free to act in any area in your own best interests? The fact is that if you develop the quality of unshakable self-confidence, your whole world would be different. With greater confidence in yourself and your abilities, you would set bigger goals and make bigger plans and commit yourself to achieving objectives that today you only dream about. You would take whatever steps were necessary to earn more money and enjoy a higher standard of living. You'd set your sights on a bigger house, a better car, more beautiful clothes, and nicer vacations, and all kinds of things for your family and for those close to you. You would do what you really want to do, and you'd refuse to conform to the wishes or opinions of anyone else. You'd define your life in your own terms and live every day consistent with exactly what it is you want and no one else. With greater self-confidence, you'd be different in every part of your work life and career. You might decide to ask for a promotion or a raise or even change to another job or another company or even another industry. If you're in sales, you would see more people and make better and more forceful presentations and ask for more orders and close more business. If you're in management, you would organize and reorganize your human and material resources to create a work environment that suited you perfectly, rather than making endless compromises in an attempt to please a variety of different people. With greater self-confidence, you'd be bolder and more imaginative. You'd be more creative and willing to experiment with new and different ideas and ways of doing things. You'd be willing to consider unusual and risky alternatives and be willing to commit yourself wholeheartedly to projects that are today sitting only on the back burner of your mind. If you had unlimited self-confidence, you'd be more powerful and persuasive with other people. You'd be more popular and likable and welcome wherever you go. You would speak up and speak out clearly in your interactions with others, and you'd be admired and respected and sought after by everyone who knew you. Recognition and responsibilities would flow to you because of people's belief in your ability to do whatever it took to get the job done. Positions of prestige and status would open up for you, and people would bring you opportunities and possibilities that you cannot now even imagine. With greater self-confidence, you could deal more effectively with the inevitable problems and difficulties that arise in day-to-day life. You'd think continually in terms of solutions and how you could turn any situation to your best advantage. You would laugh at adversities that would dishearten most people, and you'd be able to pluck success out of the jaws of failure. You would turn lemons into lemonade. You would feel invincible and unconquerable. With higher levels of self-confidence, you'd be far more effective in dealing with difficult people and situations. You'd be a far better negotiator, and you'd be able to ask for and get better prices, better terms, better conditions in everything that you bought and sold. With greater self-confidence, with an unshakable belief in yourself, nothing would be impossible for you. More than anything else, you would feel terrific about yourself. You would feel truly happy about every part of your life, knowing deep down inside that you have the ability to take whatever steps and make whatever changes are necessary to assure that your life is exactly the way you want it. You'd experience a tremendous sense of control, which is the fundamental condition for happiness, well-being, and maximum performance. You would feel like the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. You'd feel completely self-determined and in charge of your life. You'd experience a feeling of strength and power and purpose and a positive mental attitude toward yourself and everyone in your life and everything you do. With unshakable self-confidence, you would unquestionably be an exceptional human being.